Ryan Garcia.
Of course, the greatest Mexican fighter of all time, Julio Cesar Chavez, was the fight of his life.
Yeah, you know, Ryan Garcia has...
And now making his way to the ring, 5-time, 3-division champion of the world, Tank Davis.
Gervonta Tank Davis to the ring of the pass by Lil Baby, Little Dirk.
Made 139 3/4 and 138 1/4 in his last two fights. Of course, he had to make 136.
Introducing to you first, Ryan Garcia. Gervonta Davis.
Belt lines on both sides are good. You got my instructor commands. Touch them up. Back to your corner, gentlemen.
The bell, round number 1. Immediately looking to establish the jab, the guard of...
On the ropes, and when I mean back it up, he's using his angles.
This guy's trademark left hook. Cautious start to the first round.
You know, Davis said he thought he...
Water punchers, Abner.
Yeah, mistake, because whoever does make the mistake is going to pay dearly.
And there's that hand speed. And right now it's neutral.
It's really neutral, no.
Jab lands for Garcia at the end of the round. Streets of Baltimore. Davis told us that Ford was a light. He punches around in that first round. He threw sour punches landed in the first 3 minutes.
And it turns out Garcia's the first one.
Garcia putting the pressure on Davis. Landing the right and left, and Davis trying to hold on. Movement along the ropes.
Now, one thing Garcia's good at is
they say that Garcia had to take advantage of Davis, whether deliberate or not. And here in round 2, putting the...
Davis has to be careful. He was looking at the referee. You got to protect yourself. Said, oh,
that left hook, but what a shot! Drops Ryan Garcia for the second time in his career. He bounces back up quickly.
Garcia can't.
Oh, and he hits him again with that left through the guard. Left hook by in round 2.
And why that left hand is there. Threw a left hook, open to it. He got off balance, got hit.
Straight, he's had his head up high, like you know. But Gervonta Davis came in with that beautiful overhand left.
And was able to sustain in that round. We'll see if that continues.
He got knocked down. He was doing good. You want to pressure Davis like you are right, but don't overcommit or do not force something.
Scores again.
And and they wanted to fight taller.
There, Davis with
lazy jab. That's where you want to take it. The little. Davis is my time that.
There's Davis looking to let him the lead right hook. There, pops it.
Overcommitted. He feinted. He didn't see anything. He didn't take it, and then so that's how you do it.
There's a let up coming up on the final 30 seconds of the third. Davis, Garcia backing himself into quarter, fires off the right hand, goes for the left. There's a straight right for Gervonta Davis. Tyson. You heard Joe Goose stopping Leo Santa Cruz for the first time as...
That's a good way to take the jab away from Garcia as well. With Davis.
And Davis, good job of feinting by Davis and able to pull.
And the way this fight is being fought, the Garcia left hook factor right now, and that's a problem for him because, and if Garcia doesn't, if the left hook can't get there as a check hook.
And go over that right hand.
And he just did when you were mentioning it.
But a lot more, and they asked for that, and it's lethal for the softball.
See, now we'll see the check hook more as Davis comes in.
There's a contract weight of 136 pounds for Davis. Garcia.
And it's a lead right hand.
Davis continues to win the foot battle. Trademark left, and there it is. To box. Oh, right hand by Garcia inside. the end of the fight.
Getting the left hand in again as Garcia came in. That was a lead left, and that's pretty good that he can land that lead left without having to do anything else before.
Manny Pacquiao, only 8 division champion. And I'm against that man, Floyd Mayweather Jr. Who isn't at the fight today?
Other than round 1, he could be winning.
He's placing his foot where he wants to. He lets go of
Counter puncher, Abner.
Yes.
And of course, if you're Ryan Garcia, you still believe that you can.
That he was going to knock out Ryan Garcia. There's that left hook that landed, and that one just missed, but Garcia shot against Luke Campbell. That wasn't the case.
Yeah, it was. Every time he was pulling back. Garcia.
And Calvin Ford has done an exceptional job. 12 rounds in this mega main event.
And here is Davis. He will try to go downstairs. There he is, that partially blocked, but there he goes with the right hook that does get in. Mark Wahlberg.
Hey, the leader of Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Go.
Into a potential counter scenario.
To keep him sharp. So far, things are working out very well for him.
Remember, he followed the right hand, and Garcia with his best moments. Davis did fight in January against Hector Luis Garcia. Garcia just before this fight said, no, I'll grab him.
Yeah, and you know, those right hands Garcia landed were good.
Yeah, you don't want to be caught in it. And he said, no, I got to, don't mind. Davis showing Garcia a way, showing him that, you're not in the fight.
He's landed have been good.
And there's a straight right minute left here in the 6th, straight left for
Doesn't need to.
45 seconds left. Garcia.
And in these rounds with rounds, a perfect example, you have to decide.
Davis did say, I don't want to knock him out. I want to
Knock him out. He wants him to punish him, but Davis said he was going to stop him.
He throws this right hand, Davis keeping his left hand very low, and that right hand got in as Garcia gets that right hand in. It wasn't the perfect.
The Charlo twins in attendance. And so we begin the second half of this 12-round conference.
Saw that because that.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He didn't see that, yeah.
Adjustment by Garcia. He knows the left hook isn't getting there.
And then Garcia came back with the right hands in round 6. So I have it.
Straight left hand land. Licho on there, Garcia.
A dynamite left hook, but it was one of the few left hooks he's been able to get in.
Another left hook and a right hand by Garcia. And now, much like
Well-timed. And, Ryan Garcia, it was like a
devoted body puncher, good moment of sportsmanship, and his body punching did the job. Ended this fight. There it is, the straight left hand down to the body. At this juncture, Ryan Garcia just couldn't
quick reaction from Tank Davis. Boom, well-timed, right in the liver.
that left hand. But he got more than enough and landed it at the perfect.
He is the winner by way of knockout. Tank